Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here. Welcome back to another episode of ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. This is the Go Home Show for WrestlePalooza 1999. And yeah, let's just do it to it. We are in the Binghamton Event Center. It holds about 7.5K. So yeah, let's just run the show. So we kick off with a 72B-, and it's just a segment. It's a video package to open up the show of just it's Sabu working out, and like I don't know how you style it. So it's Sabu, like maybe like he's in some kind of like Arabian like dungeon gym or something. I don't know how Arabian gyms work. They're probably just like normal gyms, but with a lot more dead journalists or something. Haha. That was a bad joke. Whatever. I don't care. No, but Sabu just because in game last episode, right? He bulked up to muscular, so I kind of wanted to reflect that. I want to show this new fucking ripped Sabu. You know what I mean? This guy who's still a high-flying psychopath, but can now rip your head off with his bare hands if he wanted to. So we show him just hammering a heavy bag, you know what I mean? Lifting weights, like a psychopath, you know what I mean? And then finally, there's like, I don't know what it is. It's something of Rob Van Dam, you know what I mean? Some kind of symbol of RVD. And Sabu just smashes it, punches right through it. Sabu's coming for the belt at WrestlePalooza. Kicking off with a 59C as Tommy Dreamer beats Just Incredible in 8:15 with a pile driver. That's an alright start to the show. It was a wild brawl, you know what I mean? Just some brawling stuff to get the crowd pretty hyped up for this week's episode. We followed up with another 59C. As Mike Awesome comes out to try to rectify this loss that's just occurred. He's going to beat down Tommy Dreamer like we've seen him do before. The Sandman runs in with a kendo stick and cracks Awesome over the back. And Awesome doesn't really react. And Sandman goes, "Oh, shit." You know, pulls back, swings at his neck, crack. Doesn't really react. Alright, swings back over his head, crack, right over the head. Doesn't react. Sandman takes the cigarette out of his mouth and puts it out on Mike Awesome's chest. Awesome doesn't react. He slowly backs Sandman, I was supposed to say Sabu, Sandman up into the corner. And it's actually Woman who comes up from behind. Sandman throws the cane over top of Awesome, and Woman just goes ham on him. Like, bang, 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 bang. Brings Awesome down to a knee. Tommy Dreamer gets up and just starts slugging away. You know what I mean? Tommy's got that brawler style, much like the Sandman, but Tommy just rights and lefts right into Awesome's face, and Awesome is barely going down. And then finally, Woman gives the kendo stick back to Sandman, and he just smashes it, literally breaks it in half over the head of Mike Awesome, and Dreamer and Sandman have the upper hand going into WrestlePalooza. We have an 88B. It's a promo from Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle. I'm going to cough. Hold on. All right, perfect. Angle cuts a promo. It's his open challenge, but he has something to address before he gets there. He says, "I've talked for weeks and weeks and weeks about it, and nothing happens. I'm better than local talents. I'm better than these lower mid-card schmucks you keep throwing at me, Heyman. You son of a bitch, I'll leave. I will leave this company, and I'll go somewhere that can actually challenge me. Do you understand that? I'm better than anybody in this fucking company. I expect to be treated like it. Now give me your fucking belt. Give me Rob Van Dam, and I'll tap his bitch ass out no matter where." And there's no response. And Angle says, that's all right. That's all right. Paul, I will be talking to you. My lawyers will be talking to you. But now I have to take on whoever this poor son of a bitch is. And out comes Mikey Whipwreck. We haven't seen Mikey for a little bit. And it's a, wow, holy shit, that's a really damn good match. And a great match, great wrestling, good heat. Angle beats Whipwreck in about 6:30 by submission with an ankle lock. These two do really well together. I always appreciate Mikey's abilities. He's even teaching Kurt something, you know what I mean? I always appreciate the fact that Mikey is such a good worker for somebody who really isn't all that over and or pushed, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, this is a really good match, and I always appreciate Mikey for being around. Moving forward. Oh shit, it's an 81B. It's a promo from Shane Douglas. And Shane Douglas says, I'm back. The injury was not as severe as once believed, and I'm back. I have my sights set on regaining the throne that I had, because that ECW world title means more to me than anything else in this world. That ECW world championship represents the revolution. And this revolution, the extreme hardcore revolution that we're currently living in, the population, the popularity, the expansion of this company growing at an ever increasing pace, is headed by me. If Paul Heyman is the Karl Marx, I am the Vladimir Lenin of this revolution. I am the crown jewel. I am everything. I am the only one who put it into motion. Everybody else is just a follower. I will hold my belt again for my company. Because you people, like it or not, you are my people. Shane Douglas, the franchise, is the ruler of Extreme Championship Wrestling by birthright, as it is my child, my offspring, my seed. And there it is. There's that promo. I'm gonna blow my nose, actually. So, give me 30 seconds or something. Just 30 seconds of nothing in this video. Hold on. I hate recording when I'm sick, but that's alright. Because it's our main event up next. I know it's a shorter episode, you know what I mean? But it's a go-home, right? We're not supposed to develop anything crazy big. This match is disappointing, to say the least. But that's okay. That's okay. In a decent match, the Hardy Brothers and Tosatsuba defeat the Dudley Boys and the Stormtroopers in about 15:40 when Hayabusa defeated Chris Candido by pinfall with the Phoenix Splash. So this has a whole bunch of different implications. Technically, Tosatsuba has beaten the #1 contenders, but they still have to fight the Dudley Boys at WrestlePalooza. And if the Dudley Boys beat Tosatsuba, who have beaten the #1 contenders, and now imagine if Candido and Storm won the belts. The Hardys still need a rematch. Tosatsuba is probably owed a shot, but if the Dudleys beat them, are the Dudleys not also owed a shot? Who knows? This could get very, very congested very, very quickly. Performances here, all right stuff from Tajiri and Hayabusa. They'll come, you know what I mean? They'll be coming along on their way here at any time. Jeff did pretty damn good. Bubba and Devon did all right. Candido and Storm doing good stuff. Yeah, everybody's doing all right here in these tag ranks in my mind. And that is the show. Okay, what? Tajiri. Oh, it was a hardcore base match. I'm fucking stupid. Whatever. Oh, shit. What the hell? Okay, Taz comes out. We haven't seen Taz since his victory at the television special. I think it was Barely Legal. I'm not even sure at this point. But he just comes out, holds his belt up, and he says, and still the man in this company. 16 title defenses since after November to Remember 97. I've held this title for a year and a half now, approaching a year and 3/4. This belt is never moving. I hate to say it. You might as well retire it in the record books because nobody will take it from me. And now there was somebody out here earlier talking a little shit. Talking and whining and complaining about not getting opportunity. Talking about people ducking them. Talking about getting lawyers involved. Kurt Angle. Yeah, Kurt Angle. You think you're hot shit, don't you? You're not. You have no idea what it's like to be in there with somebody as good at this as I am. I've learned how to be this dominant. There was a time, Kurt, where much like you, I thought I was a lot better than I was. Now I know I'm a lot better than I think I am, actually. I'm unstoppable. And I would have no problem telling you to bring your ass to WrestlePalooza to fight me in that ring for this championship. But I can't. You want to know why that is? Because of Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman has something set up for me in the future. He's talked to me about it, and I cannot legally share this knowledge, for lack of a better term, at this time. But when I'm done with that, Kurt Angle, you better stay available. You better stay in this company. You better stay open at any and all times, because when you least expect it, I'm going to sneak up on you and I'm going to throw you over me. Suplex. 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 And Kurt Angle, when our paths do cross, beat me if you can, survive if I let you. And Taz pauses and looks straight into the camera and just says, you won't. This episode of Hardcore TV gets a 73B-. I like it. Good stuff. Up in 7. There's no post stuff to show here because we're at WrestlePalooza. We're already right here. That'll be our next episode. We're still be in the same spot. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are mildly excited going forward. I just showed something I shouldn't have. But that's okay. That's okay. Silly Duck. Signing out.